St. Croix Valley Rec Center in Stillwater, Minnesota, we have got a battle of hockey blue bloods as number 2 St. Thomas Academy will visit number 14 Mahtomedi. Brendan Ballard alongside me, Tanner Hoops. Great to have you aboard. Should be a fun one. Second time the two teams have met this year. They met 2 weeks ago, a 5-1 victory for St. Thomas Academy back on January 16th. Always fun when these two schools get together, and tonight should be no different.
Absolutely, you got it right, Tanner. Yeah, this should be a battle of the ages here. Despite Mahtomedi's record, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, Mahtomedi 6-12-2 in the year. They're 2-2-1 in the Metro East, good for 5th place. A lot better than that record would indicate. We'll get into their strength of schedule as the broadcast moves forward. St. Thomas Academy 17-3. They're 6-0-0 in the Metro East. That's by points, 2nd place. We'll take a look at tonight's starting goaltenders. Cody Neeson is in net, 5'10", 160-pound senior, a goals against average of 140, a save percentage of .929. He has been outstanding for the Cadets. On the other side, it's Wes Straub, 5'10", senior. He weighs 165. 3.56 his goals against average, and his save percentage is .904. With that, the puck is down. We're underway. St. Thomas Academy in the royal blue sweaters, white numerals. And you've got Mahtomedi in the gold sweaters, and you've got the navy blue numerals. It is senior night for Mahtomedi, so their seniors being recognized. Strube will get the start in net. So we get a puck out of play, and that'll get the whistle. St. Thomas Academy, despite being undefeated in Metro East play, they are still 2nd place. So not quite there at the point level yet, but I tell you what, we'll get into that a little bit later on. That'll figure itself out. Face-off coming to Strube's right. Face-off scrummed upon and won by the Cadets. They play it back and work it near side for Tommy Kurtz. He lets the shot go, and it was blocked into the corner. Zephyrs now trying to get it out of their own end, play it out to neutral. Here they come. Skating with it, and into the neutral zone it goes. It'll deflect off a stick, and Kurtz will track it down. And work it down below his own goal line, trying to play it out and gave it away. There's a quick shot that got steered aside into the corner. Nearly a costly giveaway as Mahtomedi had it in the stick of Ryan Lipovitz, one of the seniors honored prior to tonight's puck drop. Quickly in the other end, Cole Braunhausen comes the other way with it. A shot and a save made by Strube. They'll hang on for the face-off with 16:05 to play. Just underway, there is no score.
Looks like it's getting a little bit chippy here, Tanner. They're quick to compete tonight. Someone's got to get on top and quickly.
These two teams know each other, and they know each other well. Of course, a lot of respect between the programs, but respect doesn't always mean they like each other. It's going to get a little chippy. Face-off coming to Strube's left. And it's scrummed upon. It'll get kicked into the corner. The Cadets got a stick on it, trying to play it back to the blue line. Instead, got poked down to the neutral, and they've got to regroup with Peter Murray. Murray gains entry to the offensive zone, but loses the puck, and then tracks it down, absorbs a hit. Along the half wall, Cody Loida is the one who delivered it from Mahtomedi. Here come the Zephyrs with a puck. They'll bring it to the neutral zone. They've got numbers, and they gain entry into the offensive zone. Trying to drop a pass back. And again, deflected away, and it's into the corner, and picked up by a Zephyr, and then thrown forward. That's Riker Denbar. Goes banking heavy around the boards, and the Cadets get on it, tried to fling it back out to the neutral zone, and Dunbar was there to get a stick on it and disrupt the play. The Cadets have it once again. Here they come as they skate across center with Will Dozier, 15 goals, 13 assists on the year. Puck tracked down to the corner, tried to feed a man coming down the slot, Lane Powers. It got taken away. And they will hold the zone, throw it right back down, and get a partial change as Dozier heads off to complete it. The Zephyrs have it once again. Here they come, working up the right wing side. They gain entry across the neutral zone. They center a pass, and a shot goes just wide of the cage. And a man on the doorstep couldn't connect. Played back down toward the Mahtomedi end, and there's a giveaway. Here comes St. Thomas Academy in deep. A shot in a pad, save, kick to the corner, rebound opportunity, saved once again by Strube. A great opportunity, I think, that it was Lane Powers. A really good look. Strube made the initial save. The rebound was there, but Strube once again equaled the task.
Keeping a good game going here on his senior night here. Keeping Mahtomedi within the game. We had a nice attack from St. Thomas there. Unreal.
Evan O'Donnell, one of our players to watch. 10 goals, 8 assists in the season. Number 8 in goal. Face-off win for the Cadets. They work it toward the face-off dot on the left side. It's Braunhausen. Bodied up along the half wall, centers a pass. There's a shot between the face-off dots that goes wide of the cage. That came from Patrick Cronin. And then a whistle and a penalty coming up. A Cadet player went down behind the net.
We'll have to see what he's calling here. I'm pretty sure it's a strong cross check. Ooh, hooking.
And that will give us our first power play on either side. St. Thomas Academy, 37% of the power play this year. Mahtomedi is at 76% of the PK. It'll be Joey Pipes who gets the game for 2 minutes. Quick shot off the face-off win, turned aside into the corner by Strube. First power play of the game for either team. The Cadets looking to strike first. Skating below the goal line, Jackson Rude. Rude, the team's leading scorer with 23 goals, number 4 in blue. Back between the face-off dots. It's Michael Mikan, puts one out in front for Dozhin, and it's turned aside and then throws in by the netminder Strube. Boy, Dozhin, number 9 in blue. Mention his numbers, such a dangerous player, and you know, they've got a lot of scoring talent on the St. Thomas Academy team, particularly on the power play. And Strube getting tested early.
Yeah, that was a hard save to make. It was a bouncing puck up off his chest protector. Quick to recover that with a glove.
14:07 left to go, period number 1. 1:36 left in the power play. Faceoff coming to Strube's right. The faceoff scrummed upon, and it's won by Mahtomedi. They bank it off the half wall. It goes cycling around the boards, and it's kept right back in by the Cadets, and then flung all the way down on net for Neeson. And Neeson will stick it into the corner. It banks heavy off the boards, and the Zephyrs have it. They'll drag it back and kill a little time off this power play. Another puck that goes in on net for Neeson, I should say, and he deflects it into the corner with his pad. And the Zephyrs coming aggressive despite being shorthanded. Chase Sorensen taken away. Here comes Braunhausen. Gaining entry in the offensive zone, a shot, and that goes wide of the cage, and then the second opportunity is tapped home. And St. Thomas Academy strikes first. 13:30 left to go in this opening period. The initial save was made. The second opportunity, though, was hammered in. And it's 1-0 Cadets. It's Will Dozhin with his 16th of the season.
Really goes to show how bouncy those end boards there. Just a second opportunity off a nothing shot there. Just calm, cool, collected, just a tap in for him.
Dozhin on the power play. Time of the goal, 3:30. It's goal number 16 for Dozhin this season. And it's 1-0 St. Thomas Academy. And here the Cadets come right back to work. And enter into the offensive zone, but lose the puck. And there to pick it up behind the play was Kurtz. Knocked it away from him into the corner, and the Zephyrs trying to work it back out to the neutral zone. The zone held, though, by James Richardson. He throws one off the boards below the goal line, and that will trickle its way into the corner. Back toward the faceoff dot again. A shot that goes wide of the net. There's Bennett Knutson. Out to the neutral zone again, and the Zephyrs get it, and they'll pop it ahead, and Richardson's there to knock it down. Smith will gain entry.
Assisted by number 22, Cole Bronshausen. Power play goal at 3:30.
Bronshausen will get credit for an assist. That's number 27 this year for him. Second of the team only to Mikan. He's got 28. Heavy open ice hit displaces the puck, and the Zephyrs have it in the neutral zone. And they'll drop it back, and it's taken away. Coming in between the faceoff dots, a shot to save, rebound opportunity, another save by Strube. Nearly a costly giveaway. St. Thomas Academy, though, holds the zone. They work it between the faceoff dots. Walking in, Bronshausen. He curls around. Bronshausen looking to center a pass, and it's poked away. Here come the Zephyrs skating out to the neutral zone. They trail 1-0 as they gain entry into the offensive zone with Devin O'Donnell, and a shot that goes wide of the net, and that time came from Winston Wright. Back to the blue line it goes, and the Cadets look to play it forward. They do with Bronshausen. 2-on-1 developing on the other end. Bronshausen slides one across, and a shot. It stays out somehow.
Strube's got to thank the post there to his left. Unreal.
Still below the goal line, the Zephyrs trying to get it out with Dunbar. Play it back to the blue line. They can't clear the zone, and now they do. And they'll slide one across. A 2-on-2 as they gain entry into the offensive zone. Played ahead. Brock Gutterman was there waiting for a pass to come his way. Instead, the Cadets will take care of it. And here they come as Mahtomedi will get fresh skaters on the ice. 11:15 left to go in period number 1. It's 1-0 St. Thomas Academy. And quickly into the offensive zone. The Zephyrs look to answer. They put one on net. And Neeson will hang on and get ready for the faceoff.
Coming from Mahtomedi here, I'd like them to see some more cycling the puck chances rather than just throwing a couple muffins on net just to say you got a shot on net. They're going to need more possession time, more cycling, more shots on net if they stand any chance to beat the #2 ranked team in the state.
Shots are 8-4 in favor of St. Thomas Academy. The face-off to Neeson's right. It's won by the Cadets, and here they come. Skated out to the neutral zone, and they'll throw this one down. Chip and chase for the puck. It banks heavy off the boards. You mentioned those boards are springy, and boy, aren't they ever. Puck taking some major bounces as Kurtz will collect it and work it ahead. It deflects off the stick of one of his teammates, Rude. And it's collected by the Zephyrs below the goal line with Trevor Rogaszewski. Taken right back by St. Thomas Academy. Kurtz will push it ahead. Rude goes chasing after it into the corner. It's deflected around below the goal line it goes. 3 gold jerseys fight 2 blue ones. Centering pass, nobody was home, and then an opportunity for Kurtz in the one-timer, and that got turned aside into the corner. Played out to the neutral zone. The puck goes popping high in the air. It's going to trickle all the way down and become an icing. It'll bring the face-off back with 10:16 to go in this opening period. St. Thomas Academy leading 1-0.
Man, it's almost like an extended power play with this, how St. Thomas is facing this game. It's just awesome what they're doing. Rolling 4 lines deep here. Shots are always heavy. Mahtomedi's got a tough order here.
The ice has been tilted in the Cadets' favor in the early going. Little Dojan on the power play. Princeton commit makes it 1-0. Banked off the glass. This will go all the way down on net. Kind of a side-winding puck, and Neeson will shovel it aside into the corner. That banks heavy, as it always does, off the boards, and goes popping high in the air and over the glass and out of play.
Not quite a souvenir. It looks like our penalty box attendant's got something to take home.
Instead, he tosses it back to the referee. I would have kept it.
Tape it up.
St. Thomas Academy ranked #2 in Class 2A, trying to get back to the state tournament for the first time since 2021. Mahtomedi trying to get there for a 4th consecutive season. They are ranked 14th in Class A. Shot goes wide of the net. It's played below the goal line by Luca Pedri. And here comes St. Thomas Academy. They tried to work it ahead, and a Mahtomedi stick. O'Donnell's got on it. It's loose below the goal line. And the Zephyrs trying to get it out of their end with Loida. Work it ahead, and here they come to the neutral zone. And will throw it down. It spins off the boards once again, and the Zephyrs will get to it with O'Donnell, and then has it taken away from him by Pedri. Out to the neutral zone, absorbs a hit, but the puck stays with St. Thomas Academy as they gain entry onside. Between the face-off dots, and then taken away by the Zephyrs. Here they come looking to counter quickly. They gain entry into the offensive zone. Coming in at an odd angle, then curling around is Braden First. First still with the puck as he works it behind the net. Back out to the blue line now. There's a one-timer, and that got blocked. Approaching the 9-minute mark here in an entertaining opening period. It's 1-0 St. Thomas Academy. That puck is sent down the length of the ice. And Strube will steer it aside for Joey Pipes. And here come the Zephyrs looking to get it out of their end. Pipes has it. Pipes will wait behind the net. Wait for something to develop. 1-0 St. Thomas Academy. They've won 4 in a row in this series. 5-1 victory 2 weeks ago at their place. To the neutral zone it goes. Bronshausen, who's been all over the ice in this opening period, gains entry in the offensive zone, shoots from an odd angle, and it's steered aside by Strube. Second opportunity, this time from Kurtz, and that got blocked. Into the corner it goes, and it's cycled around the boards. The Zephyrs trying to get it out of their own end. Throw right back between the faceoff dots, an opportunity for Bronshausen. Well defended. Bronshausen couldn't get the shot off. Good defense that time from Rogaszewski. The blue line it goes. And it's gloved down. There's a quick shot, and that goes wide of the net. Bronshausen has it once again. Drag it back and slide one across. And walking in an opportunity, and now they'll skate it across with Bronshausen. It came from Charlie Waters. The two teams jockey for possession. St. Thomas Academy maintains the zone, and then the puck is taken away, and it's flung back out of the neutral zone by Rogaszewski, who had a really nice shift, and now they catch him in the middle of a change. Coming in deep, and a shot and a goal. They caught him in the midst of a change, Jackson Rude. And it's 2-0 St. Thomas Academy.
Assisted by who else but Cole Bronshausen there.
He was all over the ice.
All over the puck on that shift there. I was surprised he wasn't the one that ended up scoring there, but what a team player.
Rude at even strength. Time of the goal, 9:27.
Here's another look at it here. Almost tries to go between the legs there, but There you go, his line mate there, Rude.
Caught him in the middle of a change, and Rude scores his team-leading 24th goal this season. This one comes on net. And it's hung on to for a faceoff.
Academy at 9:27 of the first period. Number 4, Jackson Rude. Assisted by number 22, Cole Brunshausen, and number 6, Gus Olson.
Brunshausen picks up his second assist tonight. Gus Olson also with a helper. That's number 8 in the year for him. So 2-0 St. Thomas Academy, 7:24 left to go in this opening period. And this will get sent down the length of the ice. And roll off the boards there. Below the goal line it goes, and now Mahtomedi is in a position where they feel like they have to get the game's next goal. This is a St. Thomas Academy team that averages 6.1 goals per game. Quickly in the other end, a centering pass and a shot gets saved by Struve. Dojan nearly had a second tonight. And a little drive-by opportunity, and Dojan nearly had another.
Yeah, they're coming at them quick. And if you're Mahtomedi, you want to win this game. It shows you how you have to do even the little things simply. The reason why it's 2-0 here was a very bad line change. Everything, line changes, zone entries, it has to be perfect tonight.
Shots are 14-4 in favor of St. Thomas Academy. STA 9-2 away from home this season. Mahtomedi 4-1-4 in home contests. Faceoff coming to Struve's left. On the faceoff, scrum to point. Dojan going after it, centers the pass, and it got broken up defensively. Here's a shot from inside the blue line. Rebound opportunity after Struve made the initial save. And then played back out. Here come the Zephyrs. They've got a 3-on-2 going the other way, and a backhanded shot on net from first. And it's hung on to by Neeson with 6:40 left to go in this opening period.
It's been a while since Neeson's had to make a save down there, causing a face-off.
You know, there's 5 shots on the board for Mahtomedi, but not a whole lot of grade A opportunities.
No, most of those being just a bunch of muffins there.
Faceoff coming to Neeson's right. And it's a face-off win for the Zephyrs. They drop it back, Rogoshevsky. Oh, the goal line it goes. Centering pass out in front. They were looking for first. It was broken up. And here come the Cadets looking to skate the other way. They don't have the numbers, and they come in offside.
Offside, Cadets.
Cadets put offside there by Lucas Connery. Just a little too quick. Just his skating ability, even just nothing played there. It just shows you how top level these Cadets players train.
Mahtomedi has dropped their last 2 contests, Hermantown and Chisago Lakes. Their last win came back on January 22nd against Chaska, 7-3. Quickly on the other end. The Cadets looking for a 3-0 lead as they circle around with Reed Smith. The center a pass, and it's deflected by a Zephyr stick. And here they come, skating it out to the neutral zone. Gaining entry now to the offensive zone, coming in deep, and a shot and a save made. It was kicked into the corner. Lakin Decker with the opportunity for Mahtomedi. 6-minute mark here in period number 1. It's 2-0 St. Thomas Academy. And the Cadets have the puck once again. They'll work it ahead with Smith. They'll gain entry to the offensive zone. Coming in and centering a pass, looking for a man in the doorstep, Lucas Connery. That feed came from Knutson. Takeaway in the neutral zone, and Waters flings it toward the net. It's steered aside into the corner. Now Smith will track it down for STA. Smith bodied up by a couple of men. And each team will have another member join the fray before the puck is freed up. Play it back out to the neutral zone, and Waters will drag it back. Check that, Pedri rather than Quarters. There's Quarters with the puck. And Pedri tries to bring it across the neutral zone. Passing lane's gunked up and now does trickle into the offensive zone. The Cadets have it once again. They'll slide one across between the faceoff dots. A shot kicked aside into the corner. And then they go chasing after it with Dojan. Powers within the corner. Drops it back for Quarters. Now across the blue line. Another one-timer swallowed up. And a save made by Struve. He'll hang on for the faceoff as we hit the 5-minute mark here in this opening period.
5 minutes away from the Zamboni, only having to go over half the ice here. Heavy concentration of shots down here in the Mahtomedi defensive zone.
Shots are 17-6 in favor of STA. They lead 2-0. The face-off won by the Cadets. They'll work it toward the face-off dot. Powers trying to center a pass. It got broken up and played out to the neutral zone. St. Thomas Academy will drop it back with Olsen. And here they come. Pedri with it. Pedri. They'll curl it back around the face-off circle. Pedri plays it ahead. They try to gain entry, and they do drop it to Pedri, who comes walking in. A shot and a save made by Struve. Just tip it up and over the glass, and another face-off coming.
The technique on there, I believe that was 19 here, Candoon here. It's interesting. He's not showing the goalie much stick handling. He's just holding, and then he fires one. It's a good tactic to really kind of slip one by.
Face-off coming to Struve's left. The face-off scrummed upon and won by the Cadets. Kurtz with it inside the blue line. Shovel it toward the face-off dot. It banks off the boards. The Zephyrs trying to play it out to neutral. The zone held though by Nico Russ. And sent wide of the cage. It'll trickle into the right wing corner. Heavy hit displaces a couple of players. And the puck is picked up by Riker Dunbar. And then we get a whistle and a penalty coming up with 4:14 left to go in this opening period.
Looks like it's a holding charge against Michael Minkian of St. Thomas here. This will be a good opportunity to get another concentration of shots here for the Zephyrs.
And the Zephyrs will go in the power play for the first time tonight. The power play has not been good. It's at 7%. The penalty kill for the Cadets has been outstanding, 87%. First power play opportunity for Mahtomedi. Offensive zone face-off, they win it. The blue line and now dump it down below the cage for O'Donnell. O'Donnell slides it around for Zephyrs. Zephyrs carries the puck below the goal line, picked up by O'Donnell again, slide it back to the blue line. On the blue line it goes for Brock Gutterman. It's deflected away. Play back toward the center of the ice, taken away by O'Donnell, and a shot and a save made by Neeson. And that was their best looking shot tonight.
Heavy shot from the slot, not just a muffin from the blue line. There we go.
And it feels like if they're going to get a spark offensively, it's got to come from that guy, number 8 in goal, Devin O'Donnell. He's their team's leading goal scorer with 10. Got to find some kind of spark offensively and see if they can take advantage of this power play. 3:49 left to go in the period, 1:35 left in the power play. O'Donnell will take the draw, opposite of Russ. And Russ with the face-off win. With the face-off dot, they'll pop it high in the air out to the neutral zone, a bouncing puck. And picked up in the Mahtomedi defensive zone by Zephyrs and then taken away by Russ. Russ comes walking in short-handed, puck poked away from him and then sticked into the corner by Struve. And picked up by the Zephyrs, here they come with Gutterman. Drag it behind the net and now start the breakout. 3:22 left to play in this opening period. Gutterman gains entry to the offensive zone but lost the puck. It comes on net. And Neeson will freeze it for a face-off. 1:04 seconds left in the power play.
That's almost a lifetime if you're one of the Mahtomedi offensive in here, forwards. Just crazy how even just a simple puck clearing thing, St. Thomas can make it into a scoring opportunity here.
St. Thomas Academy never afraid to be aggressive. Face-off win for the Zephyrs. Play the blue line and a shot from the face-off dot was blocked and then flung back but not out of the zone. The Zephyrs maintain the offensive zone. Under a minute to go in the power play. Decker with the puck. Decker will drop it back. Walking in and a shot with a man on the doorstep and the puck hung on to and then some extras after the fact. Two teams continue to get to know each other. Matt Gappert was right on the doorstep. He was hacking at it.
He was looking for a good tip there, but Braunhausen giving it a bit of a headlock here after the whistle.
Whenever the goalies are involved, whenever you're whacking in the doorstep with the goalies there, you'll get somebody standing up for their goaltender. We're going to get a penalty out of this.
Penalties. Minors.
Yep.
A little 4-on-4 action never hurt nobody.
4-on-3 at least for 44 seconds barring a goal. But the ice will get a little bit bigger.
With that too, more opportunity, but more opportunity to make mistakes. You got to be crisp on that puck.
So a 5-on-4. We'll continue to skate 5-on-4. There's 2 men in the box for STA and 1 Zephyr. Still 44 seconds of power play time. Face-off win for STA, and Olsen will bank it off the boards out to the neutral zone. The Zephyrs right there, and they'll watch their lines and come in on side. Gonna take advantage of this power play. Below the goal line it goes. The puck glued up along the half wall. The Zephyrs have it with Apper. Appert holds and waits and now throws it toward the blue line. There's a shot and a pad save made and then flung all the way down the length of the ice. Still some time off this power play. 2.5 minutes left in the period. Final 11 seconds in this period, power play. One last rush for Mahtomedi. They'll gain entry to the offensive zone. 2 seconds left in one of the power play, and we're back to even strength. The whistle sounds as Viking will get back to the fray with 2:11 to go.
That was a good power play opportunity. No score, but hey, there was some heavy shots generated there.
Shots are 17-10 in favor of STA. St. Thomas Academy, they had their 6-game winning streak snapped their last time out. That was Tuesday night at Stillwater. They fell 4-2. Come right back here to Stillwater to play this game Friday night.
Looks like the confines here of the St. Croix Valley Rec Center are a little friendlier this time.
Beautiful facility and a great start for STA. A game that was tied 2-2 going into the third period. This puck will pop out of play. Minute 55 left to go in this opening period. St. Thomas Academy, of course, they play a tough schedule as well. 2 of their losses came against the top-ranked team in the state, the Moorhead Spuds. One was in overtime, and then the most recent loss, their most recent game against Stillwater.
Could that possibly be a state championship matchup?
Absolutely within the realm of possibility. Started the season 10-0 and trying to get back to the state tournament for the first time in 4 years. They gain entry to the offensive zone. Pedry with the puck. Pedry works it behind the net and it gets taken away by the Zephyrs. Here they come looking to break it out to the neutral zone. Skate across but lose the puck. Taken right back the other way by Camden. Away from him, sent down the length of the ice as we hit the 90-second mark in this opening period. STA skated ahead with Kurtz. Pushes it ahead for Camden. Now Pedry poked away from him, and the Zephyrs will look to come the other way with it. And here they come up the near side with O'Donnell, poked away from him. They'll drag it back and look to regroup from their own end. 1:13 left to go in this opening period. 2-0 STA. And here come the Cadets. Walking in and now curling around is Cronin. Taken away from him and out to the neutral zone it goes. It'll hop the stick of a Zephyr and Kurtz will pick it up. Kurtz will skate below the goal line under a minute to go in this opening period. The Zephyrs going to regain possession as the puck pops high in the air off the glass and gloved down near the center ice line and then taken right back by STA. 40 seconds left in the period. No gain entry to the offensive zone. And curling around is Rude, who has a goal tonight. They'll center a pass. And Dozian whiffs on the shot. Taken away by STA, by Mahtomedi, that is, and here they come. Looking for a clean entry. They found it, but they have the puck poked away into the corner with 20 seconds left. Fresh skaters on the ice for Mahtomedi. St. Thomas Academy working it ahead. They gain entry with Rude. Rude tries to push it ahead with Powers in the corner, poked away. And the puck pops off the boards. 5 seconds left in the period. To the neutral zone it goes. Here come the Zephyrs. One last opportunity. A shot from inside the blue line got deflected into the corner, and that will do it for period number 1. An entertaining opening period. Both goals belong to St. Thomas Academy. One in the power play, and one they caught Mahtomedi in the midst of a change. So 2-0, shots at 17-10. I'll tell you what, you might be down 2 goals, but if you're Mahtomedi, you got to go into this thinking, we're right there. We made a couple of mistakes. Otherwise, this is a tie hockey game. Absolutely.
No, just more shots on net, and as the period went on, the shots got heavier. Just need a little bit more of that in the second here.
It was Dozian on the power play, 3.5 minutes into the game. And then Jackson Rude with 7:33 left. That came in the midst of a change. So those were the goals, and Bronshausen has 2 assists for the contest. Gus Olsen had an assist on the latter goal. So that's where we stand in the score column. Each team was on the power play in that opening period. St. Thomas Academy scored, and Mahtomedi did not. So it's 2-0 St. Thomas Academy after 17 minutes of play. A fun start to this one. It is senior night for the Zephyrs, and plenty of festivities that go into that as well. Tell you what, we'll take a break. We'll come back. Intermission report after this. 2-0 STA after 17 minutes. This is high school hockey on SEC TV.
There I was, 16, divorced, remarried with a baby, another on the way, and I could barely read or write. It was time for me to change my life and the lives of my family, so I went back and I got my high school diploma. That was the catalyst I needed. Now I have a bachelor's, a master's, and I became a teacher.
Mom, this is your very first yearbook.
Your commitment to education motivates me, your coworkers, and your students.
You showed me that if you come from nothing, you can still be anything.
You told me I deserve to succeed. It's been 15 years, and I still live by that.
You're the model for success for your kids, grandkids, and your students.
When I look at all these success stories, I cannot help but think it all started by getting my high school diploma.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
Love is a lesson that doesn't end. It knows no conditions, so you better buckle in. Love keeps you on your toes. It never stops, only grows. Love isn't easy. It's a commitment, especially when they're being their most resistant. Love is being prepared for the journey ahead. Love doesn't let any concerns go unsaid. Love is finding the right seat so you can take a breath. But remember, love isn't lax. It always double checks. Check that your kids are in the right seat at nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Love protects.
When we have the food we need, we are at our best. We push further. We rise higher. We unlock our full potential. When we are at our best, we have more to offer the world around us. When we have the food we need, we make our communities stronger. Together, we can help everyone get the food they need to thrive. Join the movement to end hunger at feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Nothing STA after 17 minutes of play. Tanner Hoops with you. We're alongside Brandon Ballard. And tell you what, great to have you aboard wherever and however you might be tuned in. It's 2-0 as St. Thomas Academy was opportunistic in that opening period, outshooting the Zephyrs 17-10, yes, but they took advantage of those opportunities when they presented themselves. They had the chance in the power play, took advantage, and then they caught Mahtomedi in the midst of a change to make it 2-0. So that's partially what you got to do and why they're such a successful team, why they're a team that's in the mix heavily to not just get to the state tournament but make a run, because they take advantage of opportunities when they present themselves.
Exactly, and let's give some credit to our senior goaltender here, Wes Scroop, just, keeping Mahtomedi in the zone here.
Now let's take a look at how it happened. This was the game's first goal. Will Dojan had the rebound opportunity, slots it home, and gives his team a 1-0 lead. The Princeton commit. And then this was then catching Mahtomedi in the midst of a change. Jackson Rude with the second goal. As you saw, Bronshausen with an assist on each. Gus Olsen on the latter goal. But some really good opportunities that Strube was equal to the task against. A guy who isn't necessarily the number one goaltender, but he's getting the opportunity on senior night, and 15 saves in that opening period despite those 2 goals allowed.
Exactly. He's made Mahtomedi look pretty good on the back end there. Let's see if he can continue.
Picking up for Mahtomedi. Had a few opportunities later in the period as the puck is down. We're underway in period number 2, and a quick shot immediately that's steered aside, and the zone is held by St. Thomas Academy. Ertz will throw it in. Quick start for STA. Here they come. Bronshausen shoots and scores, and it's 3-0 STA.
Who else but Bronshausen? He's been all over the ice.
Cole Bronshausen with goal number 19 this season. It's a 3-point night for number 22 in Royal Blue. And a great start for STA. Another look at it. Bronshausen throws it toward the net, up and over the shoulder. It's a 3-0 lead. Time of the goal, 19 seconds.
Well, that's the way you'd want to start a period.
So go down and be an icing, bring the face on back.
18 seconds into the second period. Number 22, unassisted, Cole Bronshausen.
So unassisted for Bronshausen. A 3-point night for him, a goal and a pair of assists. It is 3-0 STA. By the way, St. Thomas Academy 13-1 when leading after one period this season. And the Zephyrs in desperation mode to try to get the game's next goal. Easton Disler tries to play one back. It's taken away. Here come the Cadets skating across the neutral zone. They gain entry and work one ahead, looking to throw it for Russ. Too far and picked back up by the Cadets, and a shot that goes wide of the net. They will keep the zone. It's Mikan, the Harvard commit, thrown on net. And a save made by Struve.
That was a really heavy shot. I think that was the heaviest shot of the game we just saw there from St. Thomas. Luckily, it was off target.
3-0 lead for STA. Mahtomedi trying to find a way to climb back into it. Coaching staff for the Zephyrs looking for answers. Face-off win. Richardson fling one toward the net. That's steered aside by Strube into the corner. Dojin trying to go to work at it. Poked away from him. Here come the Zephyrs working it out to the neutral zone. And they try to fling it right back, and it catches part of Joey Pipes. The Zephyrs will bring it back into their own end, look to establish a little bit of sustained pressure. They throw it down. Richardson will collect it from his netminder and skate it around. Richardson will play it ahead across the neutral zone, but the puck taken away by Pipes, taken right back. Dojin comes in. He drops it off back to Dojin for a shot, and that goes just wide. Good look as the whistle sounds with 15:22 to play in the second period.
Strub's got to thank that left post again. That's saved his bacon twice now in this game.
Beauty. Dojin has got a goal already. Dropped it off for Rude. Great centering pass. Dojin just a little bit off. That close to being a 4-0 game. 15:22 to go in the second period. Here come the Zephyrs quickly. They'll skate it out to the neutral zone. They've got a 3-on-2 developing as they gain entry. And sending one a backhander on net, turned aside by Neeson. Below the goal line it goes. The Zephyrs trying to go to work at it, whacking at it in the offensive zone, taken right back, and then played below the goal line by the Cadets. Dojin will fling one down the length of the ice, and that'll be an icing. Bring the face-off back just over 2 minutes into the second period.
It's hard to imagine St. Thomas is coming off this icing call here tired. They're rocking and rolling here, thanks to Mark Strobel here. Albany River Rats legend.
Yeah. First-year head coach, collegiate assistant coach, stops with Ohio State, made the Frozen Four with them back in 2018 when it was hosted by St. Paul, the XL Energy Center, also some time with the Wisconsin Badgers. In Minneapolis tonight. Two-game weekend series with the Gophers. Taken away by Mahtomedi. They'll push it ahead. Gaining entry into the offensive zone, flipping one toward the net, and Neeson will freeze it. An opportunity for Winston Wright, who's got 6 goals in the year. We mentioned St. Thomas Academy's schedule. Mahtomedi, again, the record is what it is, but you look deeper inside the schedule, and boy, is that tough. That is an absolute gauntlet. It always is, but the schedule in particular this season, no joke. Face-off win, and Dunbar tries to push it ahead, taken away. And a 2-on-1 developing, and then broken up by Joey Pipes. Pipes trying to skate across the neutral zone with it. They play it ahead. Wright goes chasing after it, taken away by St. Thomas Academy. And here they come, working it near side with Camden. Camden gains entry into the offensive zone. Between the face-off dots, a shot, and that's turned aside into the corner. And Camden's got it again. Olsen will fling a shot from inside a blue line. Rebound opportunity, and they couldn't get it cleanly. Avery was right there on the doorstep. Here comes O'Donnell with some room. O'Donnell centers a pass. It got broken up, and the Cadets will look to skate the other way with it. They'll work it behind the net with Quarters. And here they come with it out to the neutral zone. 13:50 left to go. Olsen with a shot, steered aside into the corner. Along the half wall, a heavy hit applied, displaces the puck, tried to center a pass. It will go trickling all the way down into the defensive end for St. Thomas Academy. It's slowed down and they catch up to it, and it's banked off the glass out to neutral. And now Knutson comes in. He shoots up and over the glass, over the net, I should say, off the glass. Second opportunity off the heavy rebound, and it goes wide into the corner. Here comes Mahtomedi working it ahead. Bouncing puck collected in the offensive zone by the Zephyrs. They hold the zone. They fling the puck ahead. Down below the goal line it goes. Loida. They'll work it around. A shot and a save made by Neeson. He'll hang on for the faceoff. 3-0 STA with 13:10 left to go in the period.
That was another good chance by Mahtomedi there. They're starting to cycle that puck a little bit more. That's what they're going to need to have success in this game.
Looking back at the schedule for Mahtomedi, it's been a gauntlet. It's been grueling, what have you, but some quality wins in there. You look at Warroad back on December 13th, a 4-0 road win. This is a Mahtomedi team certainly better than their record.
There should be some relief in the schedule here when they play Simley coming up on February 4th.
Between the faceoff dots, a shot steered aside into the corner. Cronin goes to work at it. Fighting for possession along the half wall, and they can't keep the zone. And here comes Mahtomedi. Cedars will gain entry to the offensive zone and chip the puck down as he was displaced. It's picked up by Russ. Here comes STA. Coming across with Mikan. Mikan will drop one back. Russ with a shot that's turned up and over the net. Keeps the zone, however. The goal line it goes. And looking to slide one across. That banks off the boards back out to the blue line. Slid down toward the goal line and a shot, and that's steered aside by Struve. Below the cage. STA still going to work at it with Bronshausen, who's been extremely active tonight.
He was really trying to put that one by Strub's ear there on that last chance he had.
Got to come back in onside, and they don't. Mikan was just ahead of the play, and that'll bring the faceoff back to neutral with 12:06 to go in the period. I tell you what, let's take a look at the Class 2A rankings. STA sitting right behind Moorhead, a team that's defeated them twice this year. Hill, Murray, Rogers, Cretan, Durham Hall, followed by Edina, White Bear Lake, Rosemount, Stillwater, and Holy Angels. Whoever the 8 teams are that make it to the X, well, that is going to be one fun Class 2A tournament. As you get thrown down below the net. Strub, I should say, will play it out. St. Thomas Academy, though, with the takeaway in the offensive zone. Walking in, a shot from Rude. That got steered aside into the corner. STA's got it again. Dozian bumped off the play, and the puck is flown back down to the neutral zone. Will gain entry, and then it's pumped away. Mason behind his net. He'll leave it for Richardson. And here comes STA, a near takeaway in the offensive zone for Mahtomedi. To the right wing corner it goes, going to work at it, penalty called, delayed penalty, and there it's touched up. Mahtomedi will go on the power play for the second time tonight.
I don't think anyone told him that he's not playing football there. That was a full-on tackle there.
It was first going to work at it, and he's tripped up by Cody Kronberg. Mahtomedi 0 for 1 in the man advantage. And the power play has not been a strength for them this year. The penalty kill for St. Thomas Academy as good as anybody in the state. But a golden opportunity for the gold-clad Zephyrs to try to get back in this game. They play the blue line and slide one across. With the faceoff done, walking in, a shot that's steered aside by Neeson. Bank it off the boards and a takeaway, and here comes STA, a 2-on-1 shorthanded. Gaining entry to the offensive zone. Bronshausen tried to slide one across, and it goes wide of the cage. Mahtomedi able to recover. Bronshausen's been dangerous. He had Mikan on his hip.
2 minutes for
Tripping the call against Kronberg. His first gains entry into the offensive zone. They'll drop one back, and now they slide it across the blue line. The goal line, and now back out. A deflected puck. Dropped off the glass. Olsen going to work at it shorthanded. They fling one toward the net, and Neeson will freeze it for a faceoff. 10:32 left in the period, a minute 10 to go in the power play.
Cody Loida, I should say here, saving grace for Mahtomedi on that odd man rush there, taking the puck to the leg there, and hey, it's still 3-0.
Face-off coming to Neeson's right. The face-off won by STA's Rude. Oh, the goal line it goes, and the puck glued up by a host of bodies down there. Rude will come away with it. And here comes Rude. They look to push it ahead. They've got it 2-on-2. Russ gains entry to the offensive zone, shoots, and a pad save made. And here comes Mahtomedi looking to counter. They've got a 3-on-2 the other way. Wright gains entry to the offensive zone and then drops it off. Into the corner it goes, and the puck displaced. A heavy hit with Loida, who absorbed it. Back out to the neutral zone, and Pipes will drag it into his own end. 38 seconds left in the power play. Pipes will bring it across the blue line and gain entry. Makes it off the boards. It goes below the goal line, and it's cycled around. Dunbar going to work at it. Rude pressing him up against the glass. Played back to Loida, and a shot from inside the blue line. That goes wide of the cage. Might have been deflected. St. Thomas Academy can't clear the zone, and a one-timer goes into the corner. STA gain possession, work it ahead with Rude. He comes in shorthanded. 7 seconds left in the power play. Rude will glue the puck along the half wall. Taken away, and here comes Mahtomedi, albeit time expires on the power play. They're now over 2. Decker has the puck taken away from him as he crossed the blue line. They work it ahead, and here comes the counter from Reed Smith. Smith gained entry, but then lost the puck. Decker takes it away from him. 9:07 left to go in the second period. 3-0 Cadets. They got the puck, and they work it ahead in the neutral zone. They gain entry. Coming in deep is Murray. Murray works his way behind the net. Murray, slam on the brakes along the goal line. Center a pass for Olsen, and a shot and a save made by Strube. Good look. Murray came curling around with nearly the length of the ice to make that happen. Olsen with a good look, but Strube equal to the task.
Just look at the passing play here from St. Thomas Academy. They always make sure they have one person available, and yeah, heavy shot from Olsen there right into the chest of Strube.
Shots are 26-14 in favor of St. Thomas Academy. 8:57 to go in the second period. The face-off won by STA. They'll drag it back and set it up with Olsen. Olsen plays it ahead. Powers bumped off the play. Olsen tries to stick with it and steers it toward the opposite blue line. And the puck will pop out of play. Neutral zone face-off coming. 8:36 to go in the second period. I mentioned St. Thomas Academy, albeit unbeaten in Metro East play, they're still in second place. They're 3 points behind Two Rivers, but they have 4 games in hand. So they'll have their opportunity.
Yeah, it's all to play for. There's only really a month left of the season here.
It is winding down quickly. Only 4 regular season games left after tonight for each team. Faceoff coming to Strube's left. That's won by STA. They'll drop it back to the blue line. A shot and a save made by Strube. Kicks it into the corner. And going to work at it, Pedri. They'll bank it up the boards below the goal line. The Zephyrs look to work it back out of the neutral zone. Instead, it's taken away by Camden. The blue line now. It does go. Cronin has the puck taken away from him and then flung ahead there, trying to spring right. Who blew a tire. Wright still trying to go to work at it, and then it's freed up by the Cadets, and here they come. They'll work it ahead. Taken right back, though. And deflected puck laid back to the blue line, to the center ice line, and Kurtz will work it ahead and gain entry to the offensive zone. Pedri with a drive-by opportunity, and that goes wide of the cage. Off the half wall on the far side, O'Donnell will chip it back. And Dunbar is there to play it for Mahtomedi. 7:46 to go in the second period. It is 3-0 St. Thomas Academy. Pedri. It's taken away from him. Coming the other way is Zephyrs. And here comes Mahtomedi with O'Donnell. O'Donnell full head of steam. Headman pass, a shot and a save. Zephyrs coming down the slot. And Neeson was equal to the task, and then some extras happening afterwards. Our officials have done a good job. It is chippy. These two conference rivals, our officials have done a good job maintaining order. 7:31 to go in the second period. Still 3-0 STA. A good look from O'Donnell. Now Zephyrs gave themselves an opportunity and had a man on the doorstep.
The way Neeson reacted there from that shot, it almost kind of surprised him there. He had to be really careful there with his glove.
Face off to Neeson's right. And a face-off win for Mahtomedi, but the puck makes its way to a Cadet. And that Cadet is Russ, who gains entry in the offensive zone. Holding near the face-off dot, a shot was blocked by Pipes. And Decker will take it the other way. Decker will hoist a puck into the air, taken right back though by Russ, and he'll fling it down. They'll go chasing after it below the goal line. The Zephyrs there to collect. Mahtomedi needs the game's next goal for all intents and purposes. This will go down in the offensive zone for the Zephyrs, and Decker is the first to it. Decker looking to center a pass. Decker has it taken away from him. Off the half wall, this will go back out to the neutral zone, and here comes STA. They don't have the numbers. They come into one side. Centering pass and a shot, and a save made by Struve. Boy, a great look. STA gets up and down the ice in a hurry, and a great opportunity for Mikan. Harvard commit denied. 6:46 to go in the period.
Just look how wide open. That actually went off the crossbar, the top corner there.
Nearly a 4-0 lead for the Cadets. Face off to Struve's right. Shots are 27-15 in favor of St. Thomas Academy. And here come the Zephyrs. They gain entry into the offensive zone, but the puck is taken away. And it'll come on net. It's frozen by Neeson for a face-off.
It'll count as a shot on goal, but just kind of a nothing play. But hey, another golden opportunity, offensive zone face-off.
Mahtomedi back in action on Tuesday. They'll have 2 games next week. Home against Simley Tuesday night. Thursday night, they're at Hill Murray. 2 weeks left in the regular season. This will get flung out to the neutral zone and hammered right back in by the Zephyrs, taken away by the Cadets. Here they come in with Dojin. He shoots, and he's denied by Struve. Off his shoulder into the corner. Rude still hacking at it. Pops the stick of Quarters out to the neutral zone. And the puck moved up along the half wall. Rude frees it up, and it banks down. Go below the goal line, and Neeson will play it for Olsen. And here comes Olsen working it ahead. 6-minute mark in the second period. Murray gains entry, drops it off to Rude. Rude will play it back. Olsen comes walking in, face off. A shot and a goal! Dojin right on the doorstep, caught the feed from Olsen. Dojin taps it in for the second goal tonight. And it's 4-0 Cadets.
With another clever assist from our friend here, Jackson Rude. His fingerprints are all over this game. His just edge work is just completely different than any other player on the ice tonight.
Dojin, the Princeton commit, his second goal this evening. A great feed from Olsen. Dojin right there to tap it in. Olsen will get his second assist.
Nothing you can really do if you're Strub there.
Time of the goal, 11:08. 4-0 STA. On the half wall near side. Here come the Cadets with it once again offside.
11:08 of the second period. Number 9, Will Gosson. Assisted by number 6, Gus Olsen, and number 4, Jackson Rude.
Dojin with his second goal tonight. That's number 17 in the year. Rude with assist number 26. Olsen, his second helper tonight. He's got 9 for the year. Smith will send it across the ice. Mahtomedi banks it off the glass. This will trickle down below the goal line and become an icing.
Icing called on Mahtomedi.
5:19 left in the second period. 4-0 St. Thomas Academy.
Icing calls no sweat for St. Thomas here. They are in no need of a break.
You think they're well conditioned?
Absolutely. Military school?
Oh yeah.
They're running some laps.
He's off to Strube's right. Strub's right. And a whistle off the face-off win. Bring it back, we'll do it again.
Not a lot of face-off bobbles tonight. I think that's only the second one from the refs there.
St. Thomas Academy will play twice next week. After tonight, they're off until Thursday. Almost a full week off when they visit Hastings. Then they'll have a Saturday game at home against Maple Grove. Quick shot off the face-off win, goes into the corner. Kurt's going to work at it, bumped off the play. Below the cage. And a fight for possession taken right back. They'll drop it to the blue line for Cronin. Cronin will hold, wait, shoot through traffic, and a save made by Strom. I tell you what, 4 goals on the board. I think he's played pretty well tonight. He's made some big saves.
Absolutely. With every shot on net, he's just padding his stats when you think about it. That's one positive I think you can take away from this game if you're Strube down there.
Shots are 29-15 in favor of St. Thomas Academy. They scored twice in the opening period. They've scored twice here in the second. Offensive zone face-off for the Cadets. They win it. Powers skates below the goal line and is bumped off the play. Picked up by Dozhin, who's got a pair of goals tonight. Dozhin will leave it for Cronin. He's got to bring it back and watch his lines. Now here they come. Gains entry to the offensive zone. Cronin walks in, a shot wide of the net. Heavy bounce off the boards. It'll go into the right wing corner. It's picked up by the Zephyrs. O'Donnell tries to fling it out to the neutral zone. Here they come with the 2-on-1. Coming in on the left side, centering a pass for Decker. It was behind him. And Mahtomedi's got to regroup instead of takeaway. A 3-on-1 for St. Thomas Academy. Penry comes in, a shot and a rebound opportunity. Still kept out of the net with Kurtz there in the doorstep. To the corner and then flung back out to the neutral zone. And Kurtz will track it down in his own end. 4:07 left to go in the period. 4-0 STA. And here come the Cadets. They'll fling this one off the boards and let it bank heavily. Dunbar is there for Mahtomedi. Dunbar tries to work it out of his own end, taken right back, and they come in offside.
Offside by a mile there. He was at least 5 feet into the zone there.
Bring the face-off out. Under 4 to go here in the second period. St. Thomas Academy has doubled their lead. The reverse line out there for Mahtomedi, a face-off win for STA. And here they come. Throw it ahead to the offensive zone. Taken right back though by the Cadets. And Mikan comes in, and the whistle sounds as he tried to gain entry with 3:36 to go in the period.
I believe the call there was high stick.
Bring the face-off back to the offensive zone for Mahtomedi.
Nico Russ there looks dumbfounded as to why they're calling it for a high stick. He wanted nothing of that call.
3:38 left to go in the second period. Shots are 2-1 in favor of STA, 30-15. Face-off win for the Cadets, and Richardson will slide it along the half wall. Here they come. They'll drop it back. STA. Across the neutral zone it goes. They gain entry to the offensive zone. A shot deflected up and over the glass, out of play.
Not a lot of mistakes coming from St. Thomas on their shooting there. It's rare that it's going out of bounds here.
They play a really sound style of hockey. A team that has high expectations, hoping to finish the year one way or another at the X in St. Paul.
Mark Strobel, the head coach of St. Thomas Academy, very good at coaching. After all, he did bring the Wisconsin Badgers the Big Ten championship in 2021.
Their first in about 2 decades. Behind the net, the Zephyrs will look to work it ahead. And get one on the board before the second period comes to an end. Chipping and chasing down below the goal line. And a foot race for it, won by STA's quarters. The Cadets will skate it out to the neutral zone, but lose the puck. Hammered right back in by the Zephyrs. Here comes Severs. Check that rather, that's Loida. And a shot out in front from first, and a save made by Neeson into the corner. Waters with it. He'll fling it ahead. STA, here they come. A one-on-one on the other end. Dozhin, ever dangerous, shoots wide of the cage. Dozhin collects his own miss though. Plays it back to the blue line for Olsen. Back to Dozhin. And now to the other side of the blue line, and a shot on the doorstep, and a save made by Strom. And then some extras happening. Some how-do-you-dos after the fact. No love lost in this rivalry.
No, Jackson Rood getting a little bit of the face wash there. I wonder if that smells nice.
Well played defensively, though. The initial entry from Dozhin. Ever dangerous. And well defended to keep this a 4-goal game. 2:24 left in the second period. It's still 4-0 STA.
Still 5-on-5, refs electing to let the boys play.
They've done a good job keeping order, controlling this game. Some chippiness, yes, but nothing that's gotten out of hand.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet. Right now, one of our officials having some words with the Mahtomedi bench. And now rejoins the play and says we're good to go. Maybe not.
A little bit of words shared here.
Yeah, I think a warning may have been issued to the Mahtomedi bench. Just making sure cooler heads prevail. SDA taken away. Flung back out to the neutral zone and a foot race for it. And picked up by St. Thomas Academy's Cronin. Here they come. They'll bank it off the boards out to neutral for Rude. Rude will slide one across. Gaining entry is Murray. Murray near the faceoff dot tries to drop it back. And now look to center a pass from Kurtz. It goes wide of its intended target out to the neutral zone. Rude's got it, and they'll retouch. Under 2 minutes to go in the second period. It's 4-0 St. Thomas Academy. A near takeaway in the offensive zone for Mahtomedi. Rude gains entry now. Rude will curl around. Rude will slide one to Kurtz. Kurtz will push one across, and it got broken up and flung back, but not out. And a shot from inside the blue line turned aside by Strub. Below the cage, Dozian's got it. Dozian bumped off the play by Wright. Below the goal line it goes. And they'll work it back out to the blue line. A shot from Richardson that got blocked. 1:15 to go in the period. Mahtomedi's got it. They'll fling it ahead. Taken right back, though, by the Cadets in their own end. And they push this one ahead. Try to gain entry with Smith. Taken away and then drop back. And played back to the neutral zone again for STA. Connery's got it. He'll gain entry to the offensive zone. He'll drop one off in a centering pass just out in front of Reed Smith. Smith will track it down, though, push it back to the blue line, and shot from there goes wide of the net. Under a minute to play in the second period. Below the goal line it goes. A centering pass on the doorstep. Connery, I make that Smith. And it's poked away. Played to the neutral zone, and here comes Decker at 2-on-2 developing for Mahtomedi. Decker gains entry. Decker will curl around. Decker trying to drop it off. And below the goal line it goes, poked away. And along the half wall on the far side, Smith with it. Smith will cycle it back for Richardson. 20 seconds left in this period. Pipes gets a stick on it in the neutral zone, taken back by STA. 12 seconds left. Off the half wall near side, it'll go rolling down with 5 seconds left. One last rush for Mahtomedi. Taken away in the neutral zone, flung back down, and that'll do it for period number 2. St. Thomas Academy had 2 goals in the opening stanza. They had 2 more in the second period. They got out to a hot start 19 seconds in. It was Cole Bronshausen who scored unassisted, then Will Dozian with his second. Bronshausen with a 3.9, a goal and a pair of assists. Gus Olsen with 2 assists, and Will Dozian up to 2 goals. All told, after 34 minutes of play, a 4-0 lead for STA, and they've doubled up in the shot column as well at 32-16. That was a fun one, fun second period of action. Should be a fun finish. Let's see if Mahtomedi's got a rally on this senior night. Intermission report will be coming up shortly. St. Thomas Academy leading 4-0 as they look to break back into the win column following Tuesday's loss against Stillwater. It is 4-0 Cadets. Intermission report after this. This is high school hockey on SEC TV.
I'm here today because of Tanya's relentless efforts in trying to get me healed. When I came back from the war, I became a homeless veteran. I was barely hanging on by a thread. The one thing that was constant for me was music. Music led me to Tanya. Normally with a veteran, we think we can solve everything. The truth of the matter is we cannot.
I just knew that something was different, something was off.
I let him know that he wasn't alone. There were people that loved him.
And says, Michael, I know you've got a plan to take your life today, but if you give me just 5 more minutes to love you.
5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, honey, 5 more minutes to love.
Michael has actually taught me what it looks like to accept help.
The bravest person I know is definitely my dad, 100%.
My friend Sean.
My daughter Cynthia, and she was in the United States Army.
One of the bravest things he ever did wasn't when he first enlisted, it was when he found his first support group.
Our journey has not been easy.
One of the bravest things he did was when he asked to move in with me and my mom.
I felt like I was lost, and you gave me a place to stay.
When he decided he was going to go back to school after 23 years.
It was the better part of my life that I spent in the Marine Corps. Transitioning out, it's a difficult thing.
She went on foreign soil. She went to war. But the bravest thing she did is when she asked for help.
So I really appreciate it.
It is 4-0 St. Thomas Academy. They lead Mahtomedi as we get set to start the third and final period of regulation. Great to have you with us. Friday Night Hockey Metro East style. Tanner Hoops and Brandon Bullard with you, and thrilled to have you along. Let's take a look back at how we got here, and it was a quick start, 19 seconds into the second period. What a night for Cole Bronshausen, a three-point night. That was his first goal.
And it looked really pretty, too. He got that puck up in a hurry.
And then it was 4-0 just a little bit later. Play this one back. Great look from Olsen. Swallowed up. Mahtomedi had a few opportunities, and tell you what, a great look there from Zephyrs. Neeson was equal to the task.
Yeah, Neeson's not off the hook in this game. He's had to make some careful saves on some nice Mahtomedi shots.
And then Dojan with the goal to make it 4-0. So that's where we stand, but it has been a dominant effort from St. Thomas Academy. We dropped the puck in the third period. It's 4-0 Cadets. And Mahtomedi looking for any kind of answers. This puck will go down and draw the whistle 10 seconds into the period.
Something of note, I'm not going to let you off the hook here. Number 3 for St. Thomas Academy, Charlie Kawaters, dancing to Katy Perry in the hallway before the period started.
Well, who wasn't?
Exactly. Last Friday night.
There's a banger's a banger,
as the kids say.
Face-off win for the Cadets. Drop it back along the blue line and trying to work it to the goal line. It got deflected into the corner. And they've still got possession. Working toward the face-off. Down, and a shot from Kurtz. He scores. It's 5-0 St. Thomas Academy.
Tommy Kurtz, what a play there.
His first goal of the season. And the time of it, 23 seconds.
If you're going to wait for your first of the season, that's a way to do it. That was unreal.
Tommy Kurtz lights the lamp. It is 5-0 Cadets. So they started the second period hot, and more the same the third.
Go to the net. That's what the coach tells you. That's all he had to do there. Just a simple one-touch play, and there we go. Back to the net, 5-0.
St. Thomas Academy right back to work. Here they come. They throw one in below the goal line. Picked up by Brunshausen, who cycles it around the boards.
St. Thomas Academy, 23 seconds into the third period. Number 2, Johnny Curtis. Assisted by number 22, Cole Brownshausen.
Brunshausen will get an assist. It's a 4-point night for him, a goal and 3 assists. Richardson will throw it ahead. And Brunshausen will gain entry, but has the puck poked away. Decker will come the other way with it, and then it's knocked away from him. Chip down, it'll go below the goal line, a race for the puck. And a fight for possession. This is played along the wall below the goal line and then worked ahead Richardson. Tries to skate it ahead to the neutral zone with a pass, and it got deflected away. It went off a teammate's skate blade. And picked right back up by the Cadets, looking to feed Mikan. And Mikan will bring it back, and now a long pass, he connects. And the gain entry to the offensive zone, a quick shot, and then goes wide of the net from Peter Murray. Murray picks up the rebound, now below the cage he goes, looking to wrap around, he shoots, and he got it. He slid it in.
Legs, yeah.
Boy, Murray was somehow able to beat a netminder Strub. Not a whole lot of space there, but Murray found what was there. Off his own rebound, he slots it in for his 8th goal this season.
Yeah, 6'1" forward Peter Murray, making it look easy, tucking it between the pads there.
Time of the goal, 1:38. Murray gets the goal. It is 6-0 St. Thomas Academy.
Scoring for St. Thomas Academy at 1:38 in the third period, number 12.
Murray gets the goal.
Unassisted.
No assist on the play. Mahtomedi with it. O'Donnell will fling it off the boards and down, where it's collected by Richardson. And he'll slide one across. Shots are 34-16 in favor of St. Thomas Academy. Dojan gains entry to the offensive zone. Dojan drops it back for Rude. Rude near the faceoff dot. Rude will maneuver his way down near the goal line and then drop the puck off. Sent right back in by Olsen. Rude will slide one back. There's a shot on the drive-by opportunity, turned aside. And off the half wall, still fighting for possession. Puck glued up and then freed by Mahtomedi. There's a takeaway by Rude, who comes in, and the shot was blocked as it made its way to the left of the cage. St. Thomas Academy still with it. Rude will whip one toward the net. Stroop with the save. Still loose, and into the corner it goes. And it's worked around the boards by O'Donnell. To the neutral zone it goes. A slide one across. This is flung down. And a chance for Mahtomedi to get fresh skaters on the ice. 3 minutes into this third period, it is 6-0 STA. They won 5-1 when these two teams met 2 weeks ago. Out to the neutral zone. Powers with the puck. And Powers will drop it off. STA will drag it back, set up in their own end with Olsen. Now they work it ahead across the neutral zone and down below the goal line, a race for the puck. And Camden there, bumped off the play, still sticks with it. Into the corner it goes. A heavy hit applied. Puck freed up, taken right back, coming in deep, and an opportunity on the doorstep. We get a whistle as a player was taken down. Piece of equipment was taken off, and we'll get a penalty. STA. Oh, maybe no penalty, no penalty. Thought I saw one called, not the case. We'll play on, 5-on-5. Face-off coming to Strub's left. And the face-off is won by Mahtomedi, and then a quick whistle.
Here we go. This looks like a coincidental minors.
Yep, now we've got penalties.
Well, after the play stuff, the ref is always going to call you for retaliation.
Each team with a man in the box will continue to skate 5-on-5.
Ooh, kind of a high horse collared that. Again, I mentioned it before, period. Did anyone tell these guys that's not high school football?
lot of chippiness, bitter rivals, two blue bloods here in the great state of Minnesota. All kinds of maneuvering and shifting.
Deciding on where they want to take the face-off here. Looks like they're coming just outside the zone.
Neutral zone face-off. Still skating 5-on-5. 6-0 STA lead, and mentioned earlier, worth repeating, our officiating crew, they've done a wonderful job keeping order. Chippy between two rivals, but they've done a good job making sure nothing's got out of hand. A one-timer inside the blue line save, and an opportunity for Reed Smith goes wide of the cage. Below the goal line it goes. Mahtomedi tries to push it back out to the neutral zone, instead kept in by Connery. Mahtomedi does get a stick on it, fling it back out to neutral, but Kurtz is there to send it back. And Smith bumped off the play, works it ahead. Knutson a shot and a save made. And below the goal line it goes. Loida will body up Knutson. Battle for possession and the puck's freed up. STA's got it again. Centering pass, a shot and a save made by Strub. Puck still loose, and Strub is able to kick it into the corner. And Mahtomedi flings it all the way down the ice, and Kurtz will catch up to it. 10:50 to go, regulation time. STA leading 6-0.
Maybe 6-0, but I think Wes Scrub's teammates owe him dinner for sure. He's keeping him in the game here.
He's made some big saves tonight.
Critical ones too, and very flashy.
Gets a start on his senior night. He's got 31 saves for the contest. Here they come. Taken away in the neutral zone by Mahtomedi. The Zephyrs looking for one, trying to avoid the shutout. Quickly a shot, and it's turned aside by Neeson. Mahtomedi trying to keep the zone. They do, and it's taken away just inside the blue line by Russ. And Russ will bank it off the half wall and taken away in the neutral zone by the Zephyrs. They'll throw this one down, and a heavy hit applied as it goes below the goal line. On the half wall. And the Cadets will take it away. Here they come. Trying to feed Bronshausen. So watch his lines, and he'll drop it back. Quickly work it to the other end of the ice. Here comes Kronberg. Kronberg will gain entry into the offensive zone and then poked away from him. And a heavy hit applied displaces the puck. Mahtomedi will cycle it around the boards. Here they come. The Zephyrs will gain entry into the offensive zone and cycle it around the boards behind the net. Play it to the blue line now. And hacking at it, STA gets it out to neutral. Here they come. Mikan will gain entry to the offensive zone. Mike in between the face-off dot, shoots, and a save made by Strub. I tell you what, that gives us an opportunity to take a look at the Section 4A standings. Mahtomedi, they've got Chisago Lakes, a team that they saw in their most recent contest, a 3-2 Mahtomedi defeat. The only team ahead of them. You look at that section, though, there's no reason Mahtomedi can't be the team that comes out.
Exactly, yeah.
Here's a quick shot off the face-off win, and it's turned aside into the corner by Strub. On the half wall. Waters plays it ahead. Taken away. Here comes Mahtomedi with a 2-on-1 developing the other end. The Zephyrs gain entry with O'Donnell and tried to center a pass that was out in front of his intended target. And here comes St. Thomas Academy trying to go the other way with it instead, taken in the neutral zone by Zach Zims.
Those players just waited way too long to make a decision. Do I shoot? Do I pass? That's what led to that non-chance.
8:18 left to go, regulation time. Offensive zone and a centering pass for Waters. That's turned aside into the corner. Waters will try to center one. Broken up to Waters. Along the half wall. And taken away. Pushed out to the neutral zone and a fight for possession. And it's taken right back. St. Thomas Academy. Dojan in the neutral zone. Dojan will gain entry. Dojan drops it back. Rude with a shot. That goes wide of the net. The rebound. It's tracked down by Dojan, who's got a pair of goals tonight. Oh, the goal line. Murray going to work at it. He's got the most recent goal. Rude. He's scored tonight. Rude has the puck curling around. Centering a pass for Dojan, who was looking for the hat trick. Turned aside by Strub into the corner. Below the goal line it goes. He blew up the puck. And a centering pass, an opportunity. And somehow it finds the back of the net.
Kind of a broken play there leading to that chance.
A goal for St. Thomas Academy. I believe Patrick Cronin will get credit for it. It was tapped in right on the doorstep, and it's 7-0 STA.
Let's take a look at what happened here. Puck played is in the corner here. Oh, and just a misplay.
A turnover. It was indeed Cronin. It's goal number 4 for him this season. And the time of the goal, 10-10. Quickly in the other end, and an opportunity out in front. It gets steered aside below the goal line.
Number 17, Pat Cronin. Assisted by number 4, Jackson Rude, and number 9, Will Dosal.
So Rude and Dozian will get credit for the assists. It is 7-0 STA. Oh, the goal line it goes. Shots are 40-17, and a quick shot and a save made by Neeson. I'll tell you what, he's only seen now 18 shots, but he has looked really good in net tonight.
Exactly, yeah. When he had to make a save, it's always in a critical situation, and you know he may have not seen the puck a lot, but yeah, he's stayed focused this entire game.
St. Thomas Academy with 6 shutout victories this season. Their last one came Saturday, a 4-0 victory over Grand Rapids. Face-off win, it goes below the goal line. And a takeaway in the offensive zone for Mahtomedi. Poked away. Moved up along the half wall. They'll throw this one ahead, and it goes below the goal line. Raptivy around the boards. They try to work it out of the zone, and they do. To neutral. Pedri with it. Pedri gains entry into the offensive zone. Tries to slide one across. It banks off the half wall into the corner. Look to play it back to the blue line. Instead, it's taken away. And a penalty coming up. Powers took a man down. The puck is touched up. Powers will get the gate for 2 minutes.
It's certainly looking like a thing out of Shoresy. Mahtomedi is not running them up, but they're definitely feeding the lumber, and that was totally retaliatory from St. Thomas Academy there. Watch the stick play the rest of the period here. I bet it's going to get chippier.
Clock still rolling with under 5 to go. 7-goal lead in the third period. So power play for Mahtomedi. Clock still rolling at 4:40 left to go in regulation. The Zephyrs looking to get on the board. Trailing 7-0 here in period number 3. It's been a dominant effort for the Cadets. On the half wall. And a shot from inside the blue line, gloved by Neeson. This time from Cody Loida.
Neeson just square to the shot there, making it look easy.
Well, St. Thomas Academy, 17 wins a season ago, a win tonight, and they would surpass last year's win total. 17-9-2 last year. They fell to Cretin-Durham Hall in the Class 2A Section 3 championship game. Clubbed down by Loida. Keeps the zone. Plays it along the goal line. Under 4 to go in regulation. They work blue line to blue line. Throw it down below the cage. First is there. O'Donnell gets it back from First. Tries to center a pass. First couldn't find the puck. O'Donnell's got it below the goal line. And a takeaway. First trying to hop back onto it, and he does. Plays out to the blue line. Walking in Gutterman. Gutterman shoots, and the shot was blocked. And he's feeling that one. The effects of it, Patrick Cronin. And a loose puck out in front. It slammed into the corner. Cronin, he felt that puck where he blocked it. Get a nice pack when he gets back to the bench. Meanwhile, they're coming in shorthanded. Had an opportunity, bumped off the play, and well defended by Loida on the other end. Some fresh skaters will get on the ice for STA, a partial change. Quickly come to the other end, O'Donnell. Got to watch his lines. Instead, Dozian takes the puck away, throws it right back to O'Donnell. And then taken away by Zephyrs for Mahtomedi. Drops it back as they gain entry, and a shot weakly from inside the blue line is hung on to. And a face-off coming. Clock continues to roll with the 7-goal deficit. So we'll be back to 5-on-5 by the time this puck is dropped. And Powers is up. Set to head out of the box. There he goes. Another empty power play for Mahtomedi. 2.5 minutes to go in the game.
They did have 2 careful shots there on net, though. They got something out of it, maybe.
This will get thrown the length of the ice and come back for an icing. Shots are 40-21. Now for Mahtomedi, they finished 4th place at state a year ago. They were 18-13 during the regular season. They always play a grueling schedule. This year's no different. Here comes STA. Coming across the neutral zone, gaining entry, dropping one off, down the slot. Knutson, a shot and a pad save made by Strub. Taken away, though, in the offensive zone and then taken right back by Mahtomedi. They got a 2-on-2 developing the other end. Coming across, but losing the puck. And Smith will bring it back as Lipovitz had gained entry. And the two teams hack at it. And taken by Wright in the neutral zone. They drop it back, Dunbar. And Dunbar will bank it off the half wall. The neutral zone it goes. They'll work it ahead and come in onside with Lipovitz. And then taken away. The offensive zone it goes again. They'll throw it down. This will go below the goal line and bank off the boards. Quarters with it. And Quarters will work it ahead. Smith will curl around. Taken right back. Knutson will gain entry to the offensive zone. He shoots and a glove save made by Strub.
Very pretty save by Strub there. Reached out, kind of looked like a hockey card picture.
Someone got a photo of that? It'll be on
Hopefully.
his Facebook.
Well, it's senior night, it better be.
New profile picture. Face-off coming to his left. Clock still rolling, under a minute to go. We're down to 38 seconds. And a quick shot off the face-off win, and Strub once again with the glove save.
That was your second opportunity for that picture there. Need new something to post on Blue Sky.
All the social medias that are out there nowadays. Face-off coming to his left. And a face-off win, a quick shot, and on the doorstep. The puck is frozen. And the whistle sounds with 13 seconds.
I believe that.
No, he
it's a
trickled
goal.
it in, didn't he?
That's Dojin.
He did tap it in, and that is a hat trick.
No, it's Camden, actually. I think it was Camden's goal.
You're right, 19 instead of 9. And that'll take us to the end of regulation. It was on the doorstep. I thought Strub had frozen the puck. It's tapped in, and that'll make it an 8-0 final. Camden gets the goal, his 6th of the year. 8-0 your final. STA over Mahtomedi. Official time of the goal, 16:50.
So let's take another look at it here. Oh, in off the skate. I don't know if you'd want to count that. I think the refs certainly did point their arm at the net there, but...
Here's Truly lost track of the puck. I thought that ended up covered up by Strub, but not the case. So 8-0 is your final. STA gets the victory. They move to 18-3 on the year. Mahtomedi will dip to 6-13-2. And St. Thomas Academy will sweep the regular season series. They pick up the victory. 2 goals in the opening period, 2 goals in the second, and then 4 in period number 3. Will Dojin with a pair of goals, including one on the power play to start the scoring. A 4-point night for Cole Bronshausen. A goal and 3 assists. His goal came 19 seconds into the second period. Dojin had a pair. And Bronshausen, Rude, Kurtz, Murray, Cronin. And then the most recent goal from Camden. 7 different goal scorers tonight for STA. Let's take a look back at that third period. There's Kurtz's goal. And that came just 23 seconds into the third period. That made it 5-0, his first goal of the season. Then a few minutes later, it was Peter Murray got his own miss. And he slides it in short side, makes it a 6-0 game. And a rebound opportunity right there on the doorstep. And Stroom was able to keep that one out. A little bit later on in the period, it was Cronin with the turnover. He taps it in, makes it 7-0. Some good looks from Mahtomedi, but they couldn't solve Neeson. He picks up the shutout, STA's 7th shutout this year. I tell you what, late in the game, an opportunity for Mahtomedi right here as they came in, lost the puck, had some chances, weren't able to take advantage. And STA will come out with an 8-0 victory. I tell you what, final numbers look like that. 43-21, the shots on goal in favor of STA. They were 1 for 1 officially in the power play. as Mahtomedi went 0 for 3. All told, it's an 8-0 victory for STA. They looked every bit like the second-ranked team of the state tonight.
Absolutely. Left no doubt, rolled 4 lines throughout the entire night. Never let Mahtomedi come up for air the whole game.
Mahtomedi, meanwhile, back home Tuesday against Simley. They will look to snap a 3-game losing skid when they get back here. After tonight, 4 games left in the regular season for each team. Hey, let's take a look at what's coming up here on SCC TV. We've got boys basketball Tuesday night. Tartan will take on Mahtomedi. That'll be a 7 o'clock game. And then Friday night, a week from tonight, Woodbury and White Bear Lake in boys hoops. Boys hockey coming up on Tuesday, February 11th, as Tartan will play host to St. Paul Academy. All of those are 7 o'clock starts. Hard to believe we're flipping the calendar to February tomorrow.
Exactly, yeah. A lot of sports left to be played, though. A lot of hockey, a lot of basketball.
A lot of fun things coming up, and we got plenty of it for you right here on SCC TV. That should do it for our broadcaster. Thanks to everybody who was a part of it, all of our sponsors. Impossible to do what we do without you. I want to thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Our final score, once again, the St. Thomas Academy Cadets 8, the Mahtomedi Zephyrs 0. For all of us with SCC TV, Brandon Bullard, I'm Tanner Hoops saying good night, and thank you for tuning in to high school boys hockey on SCC TV. We did it.